Including as many people as possible into the formal financial sector will contribute to economic growth in the Southern African Development Community, or SADC. South Africa is part of this free trade area along with its neighbours. A Financial Inclusion Indaba underway in Johannesburg is looking at ways to ensure that even the poor have bank accounts and can become consumers of the financial sector.
83.5 million adults in the SADC region have access to formal and informal financial products and services. Mauritius and South Africa show the highest levels at 90% and 86% respectively. This leaves 34% of the population in the region unbanked or with no access to financial products. The Finmark Trust says the region needs a lot more advocacy.
We need to do a lot of influencing the decision making for countries to adopt the right type of financial inclusion strategies. And even the national policies, there has to be coordination within countries to be able to fulfill the objectives of the national policies.
Financial infrastructure has been identified as a challenge for most countries.
The financial infrastructure, however, is something which directly enables the provision of financial services, and there we have to develop it further. We've got a sound basis in South Africa, but there are clearly areas where we need to improve on that as well.
The SADC Banking Association does, however, warn of the dangers of quick fixes in trying to include everyone in the financial system all at once.
We shouldn't be looking for quick fixes. So for as an example, in South Africa, unsecured lending was financial inclusion, but it's had an impact that we need to understand. It's put people into debt. There's irresponsibility on the part of borrowers. There's some abuse on the part of lenders, and so we need to learn from that.
The SADC region expects average growth of 5% over the next 3 years. Improving the number of people who have access to financial services is key to this growth. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.